Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Caleb from Cubo Gaming, and in this video I'll be showing you the basics on how to play Deceit in 5 minutes or less. Deceit is kind of a hybrid of Among Us, TTT, and some of SCP all in one place, and I know for me at first it was a little confusing, so hopefully I can help with getting the core stuff down so you'll have a better start than I did. So there are 6 characters in the game: Alex, Chang, Lisa, Rachel, Hans, and Nina. Each game you will randomly spawn in as one of them, and basically they're there to help you call out which character you saw do something so you can vote them out. Just makes things easier. So going over the innocent class, if you spawn in as an innocent, your goal is essentially to escape through the various stages of the map until you get to the end and escape the map. You are all going to start out in the same general area, and the first things you're going to want to do is pick up ammo and armor by pressing E, and you're also going to see highlights on your screen, and these are lever boxes. You're going to want to pull these to power up a nearby trap, and standing in that circle will eventually give you a trap. Also, these lever boxes power up nearby target machines that will give you an item, so use your knife and knife all of the targets all the way up and you'll get an item. Sometimes you'll get a testing kit to test to see if a player is infected, or a tracker to track them during a round, maybe a flashlight or camera which both can flash the infected and slow them down, or you can also get an antidote which you can use to revive your teammates if they get attacked by the infected. At the top right of your screen, you'll see a countdown to the next blackout. Once a blackout happens, you can down players, but you can't vote them out. But more importantly, this is the only time when the infected can actually transform. The only way to stop a blackout is to find the fuses around the map. You're going to want to look for these long poles, and they'll be highlighted when you're near them. Once you get a fuse, an indicator will pop up and show you where to go on the map to place it. Sometimes you do 1, 2, or even 3 of these fuses placed in the fuse boxes in order for the blackout to end. And once all the fuses are in the fuse box, there'll be a 10-second countdown and the blackout will end. But then you'll need to go to the next area of the map, which there will be an indicator on where to go for that too. You can also see at the top of the screen there'll be a hazard that'll slowly kill you if you don't escape in time. Now this process happens 2 more times, and the 3rd time it happens, the blackout doesn't end. But instead, you need to find the fuse in order to open the vault door to escape. Almost always this means that there's going to be infected guarding the vault door, so be aware of that. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the players that drink the blood bags around the map. You can hear an audible sound, or maybe you'll see a person come out of a room and the blood bag is empty where it wasn't before. These are some signs to help you vote them out early, and in order to vote someone you know is infected out, you'll actually need to down them with your gun or knife. Usually knife does better against them in a human form. To cast your vote, you'll need to knife the downed player, and if no one votes or you don't get enough votes, they automatically respawn or get back up. And if you spawn in as an infected, your goal is to kill everyone and stop the innocent from escaping. Basically, you want to get people off your track and drink the blood bags in order to fill your meter at the bottom. You can see other players highlighted around the map, so be cautious and pay attention to where they are when you drink a blood bag. In most cases, you'll need 3 blood bags to fill your entire meter. Also, keep in mind that you can't transform until a blackout, so in the meantime, I recommend doing the target machines so you can have the items like the antidote and flashlight so that less of the innocents have them. Once a blackout happens, you want to find the fuses first so that the innocent can't end the blackout. To transform, you'll want to press T, and I recommend also transforming in an area where no one can see you. And to attack, you can slash with the left click, and for the right click, you'll grab them, and once you down them, they have about 20 seconds for someone to come and give them the antidote, otherwise they're going to die. Once your meter is drained or someone found the fuses and placed them in the fuse boxes, you'll have 10 seconds to find somewhere secluded because you'll automatically transform back into human form when the blackout is over, so you don't want anyone seeing that. Keep in mind that you'll also need to escape the map stages or you'll die from the hazards. And if you get to the last stage, you're going to want to get the fuse so they can't escape, or kill all the innocent before they escape, or you're going to lose. And that's pretty much it. That's a basic overview of how to play Deceit in 5 minutes or less. If you like the video, then be sure to like and subscribe, and check out our Discord server and gaming podcast linked below.